From the Wyln studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is Wyln News.
Good evening and thank you for joining us here on Wyln News. I'm Gary Perna. We begin tonight in Hazel Township, where one person was taken to the hospital after the car he was driving collided with a train in the Humboldt Industrial Park. This was a scene just after 11 this morning. The train was crossing Maplewood Drive near the Hazleton Cogen plant. Reports from the scene was that the blue Dodge Charger was trying to beat the train as it crossed the intersection. Fire crews from Hazel Township had to cut the driver out of the car. He was taken by APTS ambulance to a local hospital. No word if troopers will be charging the driver in that crash. Police in Frackville are investigating what they are calling a suspicious death that was discovered late Wednesday night. Police were called to a home in the 400 block of North 3rd Street. The identity of the person has not been released. All police would say is that it is a male victim. Police blocked off North 3rd Street while they were processing the scene with the assistance of the Pennsylvania State Police Forensic Services Unit. Representatives from the Schuylkill County Coroner's Office were also on location Wednesday night in Frackville. We now know the identities of the two people that were killed in a fiery crash in Schuylkill County Wednesday afternoon. They were a father and son from Lackawanna County.
According to the Schuylkill County Coroner's Office, 52-year-old Kevin Novotsky and his father, 79-year-old Clement Novotsky, both from Scott Township, died at the scene. The crash happened in the northbound lanes of Interstate 81 and Butler Township, not far from the Frackville-St. Clair exit. Coroner officials say both men were burned beyond recognition and they had to do an autopsy to do a positive identification. The incident occurred just after 2 when a tractor-trailer driven by Brian Barrett of Greentown hit the back of Novotsky's Nissan pickup. The pickup then hit the back of another pickup truck driven by 24-year-old Roman Ketchman of Hot Bottom. He sustained serious injuries and was flown to a trauma center. Ketchman's pickup was then pushed into the back of another tractor-trailer. Novotsky's vehicle and the tractor-trailer burst into flames and were destroyed. State police at Frackville said it appears that Novotsky's vehicle was slowing down due to construction up ahead. That is when the collision happened. State police say the investigation into the crash is ongoing. Now troopers at Frackville are being assisted by the State Police Accident Reconstruction experts along with the Forensic Services Unit. Northbound lanes of Interstate 81 were closed for about 10 hours after that accident, reopening around midnight.
Well, layoffs have hit Lehigh Valley Hospital Hazleton. According to reports, layoffs have happened due to hospital administration adjusting staffing to meet patient volume. In a statement from LVHN, they stated, quote, "We value our colleagues. It is difficult when industry conditions require adjustments that affect people. As the national model for healthcare delivery is changing, we are seeing a shift from inpatient to outpatient care. In addition, LVH Hazleton is facing difficulties in retaining and recruiting physicians like many other rural hospitals, which is having an impact on patient volume," end quote. LVHN spokesman Brian Downs said the changes will not impact safety or quality. It was just last month that Lehigh Valley Hospital officials announced plans to modernize the hospital and grow their express care clinic, along with growing the Health and Wellness Center. Luzerne County District Attorney Stephanie Salavantis announced yesterday that they arrested 2 men in connection with the death of DJ Mo in Wilkes-Barre. The DA said authorities charged 28-year-old Roberto Battle and 36-year-old David Nally with homicide and conspiracy to commit homicide in the death of Michael Onlay near Outsiders Bar on South Main Street in October of 2013. DJ Mo died of a gunshot wound to the head, and the coroner ruled the death a homicide. U.S. Marshals took Battle into custody without incident on Tuesday in New York City. Nally was already incarcerated at the State Correctional Institute at Frackville on unrelated charges. Wilkes-Barre Township Police are looking for the person that lost a large bag of crack cocaine. The police department posted this message on their Facebook page. The Wilkes-Barre Township Police is seeking to reunite the crack cocaine with the person that lost it in the Commons parking lot. We would hate to see you lose your job. If you would like to retrieve the substantial amount of product from our lost and found box, please stop by our 150 Watson Street in Wilkes-Barre Township, that's the police station, with a picture of you holding the recovered items, identification, and a written statement containing your claim to the crack. Police say the cocaine is worth about $1,600. It was found in the Wilkes-Barre Commons Shopping Center. Police didn't say who found the drugs. The post has been shared over 700 times. If you are a Hazleton City resident and like to cook outside on a grill, then you have some new rules to follow. At Tuesday night's Hazleton City Council meeting, Council, along with the fire chief, received and looked over a proposal to an amendment to the city's burning ordinance. The amendments state that you must extinguish any and all recreational fires by 11 p.m. And if you are cooking on a grill, it must be at least 10 feet away from your house. Fire Chief Donald Leschko said from June to August, his department handles a lot of calls dealing with these issues. Council voted unanimously to approve the ordinance on the first reading and plans to make a few adjustments in future readings that include listing penalties along with adding city firefighters to the list of personnel that could enforce the law in the city. Well, coming up on Wyln News, the Hazleton Area School District is preparing its final budget for this year. Find out how it's going coming up next. Plus, volunteers in the Wyoming Valley rolled up their sleeves, and we have that story coming up. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the Wyln Weather Center. And remember, you can get all your weather information at WYLNTV.com. We'll be right back.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Shadler-Yesco Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton, specializing in extensive electrical lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Shadler-Yesco Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at SYDIST.com. Come experience the difference.
Discover MMI Preparatory School and you'll discover why so many families start their children in our middle school. Personalized attention and a track record of success. Register for our entrance exam. Log on to MMIprep.org and listen to parents say why they chose MMI.
I absolutely would recommend MMI to others. It's a great experience, an awesome education, and your kids will be happy.
At All-American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you not only get the vehicle that you want,
you also get the lowest financing options.
We also deliver unmatched service.
Whether you're in need of a work truck, have an active family lifestyle, or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All-American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. It's the Memorial Day sales event. Stop in today.
The Hazleton Area School Board held a public budget meeting last night to discuss its 2017-18 budget. Last night, board members came together to examine some of the budget items that will be on the agenda at tonight's school board meeting. The board tackled the possibility of increasing the amount of students in several classrooms throughout the district. The board is considering adding 3 more students to each kindergarten through 8th grade classroom, but this left some school board members, including the superintendent, concerned about how it may affect both the students and the teachers.
It's a big downer for the teachers. It's a demoralizer. How on earth can I serve 33, well, 30 even, you know?
Board members also discussed the newcomer computer program, a temporary transition program for students that are in the United States only for a little time and do not know a lot of English. If implemented, the program would facilitate learning the English language as well as meeting students' unique needs and other core academic subjects as well. Currently, more than 2,000 English as a second language students are in the Hazleton Area School District. There is a regular school board meeting set for tonight. It starts at 6 p.m. in the LGI room of the administration building. Schuylkill County election officials have counted all the write-in votes, and there will be some more contested races in the general election in November. Former McAdoo Mayor Dane Watrow will be on the Republican ballot after collecting 64 write-in votes. He will face off against current Democratic Councilman Robert Wills, who is seeking his first term as mayor after the current mayor, Stefan Hawley, decided not to seek re-election. Watrow was beaten by Hawley 4 years ago after Watrow beat Hawley 8 years ago. Watrow and Wills will face off during the general election, which is this November. Well, hundreds of volunteers helped to celebrate 25 years of caring in the Wyoming Valley. WYLN's Julie Stefanovich has more on the story.
The United Way of Wyoming Valley hosted its annual Day of Caring. Over 1,000 volunteers from throughout the area rolled up their sleeves to help out 71 different agencies and organizations. Employees with PNC Bank helped to organize nearly 400 literacy kits and sort children's books.
PNC has been a proud partner with United Ways throughout northeastern Pennsylvania for many, many years. We participate in a lot of the Days of Caring. We've done Wyoming Valley United Way Day of Caring for many years. Today we're participating in a project that we're assembling literacy kits for early childhood students. They'll be given these to take home over the summer to help them learn and get ready for kindergarten in the fall.
Today was also a milestone anniversary. United Way is celebrating 25 years of caring. We spoke with Jennifer Deemer, who is Vice President of Community Impact. The organization helps out with fulfilling needs not only today, but year-round.
United Way has been transforming over the past few years to drive most of our resources to address childhood poverty, which is a significant issue in the Wyoming Valley area. So these activities that our volunteers are doing here today are doing just that. Ensuring children have access to books is one of the best strategies for ensuring kindergarten readiness. When children are ready for kindergarten, it's less likely they'll fall behind in school. Ultimately, our goal is to see them graduate from high school and go on to the next career or college stage for their life.
Volunteers from PNC Bank are also proud to take part in over 25 years of service.
Over the years, I know PNC employees have put in many, many hours making a difference for community organizations. We certainly don't do it alone. We're joined by many other companies in the community that help make a difference. And if you think back over 25 years, just the number of hours that have gone into the Day of Caring, it really is impactful.
To find out more about United Way of Wyoming Valley, you can call them at 570-829-6711 or visit unitedwaywb.org. In Wilkes-Barre for WYLN News, I'm Julie Stefanovich.
Well, thank you, Julie, for that. Coming up next on Boston Run's News Choice and Community and You, we'll learn about an upcoming event to celebrate cancer survivors. Plus, we get a preview of this year's Tamaqua Memorial Day Parade. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played, and stay with us.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Whether you're a homeowner renovating your first kitchen or a professional contractor remodeling your 100th kitchen, we're here to work with you every step of the way. We feature Homecrest and Omega cabinets, bathrooms and entertainment cabinets, along with solid surface countertops for Mica and Wilson Art products. We offer affordable installation. All this and more at Morris Kitchens LLC. Appointments welcome. Call 570-825-6956.
And welcome to Community NU here on Wyln. I'm Gary Perna. I'm very pleased to be joined by Jane Doherty from the American Cancer Society and Laura Stitch, who is from the Cancer Treatment Center at Hazelton up on East Broad Street, a beautiful facility up there. And their facility is going to host the annual Cancer Survivor Celebration, Food, Fun, and Hope with the American Cancer Society. And this is a great event that really celebrates survivors here in June, and it will take place in June, which is National Cancer Survivor Month. And Jane Doherty, I'm going to start with you. Jane, Cancer Society, a big player here in our community, always making sure that those diagnosed with cancer and their families are taken care of. Why is this event so important, and why do something like this?
Well, this is a fun event, Gary. We're very proud that there are over 15 million cancer survivors in this country now, and we want to celebrate those who live in the Hazelton area. It's just a picnic for everyone to get together and enjoy themselves and not think about their disease or what they've been through or what they might have coming. You are a survivor at your first diagnosis, so we're very proud to celebrate that fact.
And I know when doing the telethons and learning all about the ACS here. Years ago when you started, 30-odd years ago, there were not this many survivors. You didn't really hear of people getting to that stage, but now we're celebrating more birthdays, we're celebrating more events in people's lives because of the American Cancer Society. So through all the hard work you guys do, this is one of those events where you can kind of just have fun and just be yourselves.
Yes, exactly. This is a family event. We have lots of things going on for families. We're doing face painting. We have snow cones and cotton candy and fine food that's going to be catered by Capriotti's once again. This is our third year for doing it.
Wonderful, and such a great event. And of course, it will be up at the Cancer Treatment Center at Hazelton, which is at 1701 East Broad Street, which is a beautiful facility. If you saw our show here on WYLN, Getting Down to Business, you got to tour it. All thanks to Laura, who you and I both, during that taping, were just getting over a cold, so that was always fun. But it's a beautiful facility you guys have up there, kind of step back off the road. Why do events like this with the ACS? Why open up your facility and your grounds to the ACS for this event?
Well, it's just so important to support the cancer survivors and the cancer patients. We're proud to co-host this. It was a great event the last 2 years. We know it'll be a great event this year again.
And you guys will have a lot going on, like Jane said, some entertainment, some raffles, some face painting. So now with your facility, you guys also host the Resource Center for the ACS right in your building. So when people come into your facility, they can also get that one-on-one or those resources from the ACS.
Yes, that's true. We have a volunteer there at least 2 days a week, plus our own staff helps support that.
Wonderful. Yep. Wonderful. So a great event, which is Wednesday, June 21st at the Cancer Treatment Center at Hazelton. All the information has been up on your screen, so make sure you RSVP for this event. And of course, if you have any questions, you can call 570-459-3460. And it will take place at the Cancer Treatment Center at Hazelton. A lot going on up there, so take part in it. If you are a cancer survivor, family members, also welcome to join with their survivor and be a family fun event. Get everybody out, and hopefully we'll have some nice warm June weather for the event. No rain, no snow, and it can be a good time for everybody in June. Thanks so much for joining us here on Community NU. We'll see you next time.
At All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, you not only get the vehicle that you want,
you also get the lowest financing options.
We also deliver unmatched service.
Whether you're in need of a work truck, have an active family lifestyle, or simply want to show off your fun, adventurous side, All American Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has a wide variety of inventory to choose from. It's the Memorial Day sales event. Stop in today.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Are you looking to light up your business? Then you need to visit Shadler-Yesco Distribution Incorporated. They're the premier electrical distributor in Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Poconos, and Hazleton. Specializing in extensive electrical lighting, automation, and datacom inventory to meet your contractor, commercial, or industrial needs. Don't go with a national company. Go with an independent, locally owned company that cares. Shadler-Yesco Distribution Incorporated. Visit them at SYDIST.com. Come experience the difference.
Well, a number of parades will be taking place on Memorial Day, and one of the most attended parades is in Schuylkill County. The Tamaqua 2017 Memorial Day Parade will take place on Monday, May 29th, starting at 10 a.m. Today, Wyln stopped by the American Legion Post 173 to speak with organizers about the event.
It starts at 10 a.m. in the morning, and we have a memorial service at 11 a.m. up at Soldiers Circle. It starts at the east end of town, out by Math Motors, and it ends at the west end of town, right below the Oddfellows Cemetery. It's to honor those who have given the sacrifice to their country, because that's what the Memorial Day Parade is all about, to honor those who gave their lives so we could stand here and do this.
The Tamaqua 149th Annual Memorial Day Service will take place at 11 a.m. It honors all deceased veterans.
The service every year, and it's generally the same format. There's a guest speaker that the Legion invites, and every year, of course, it's somebody different. There's a guest clergy person that does an invocation and a benediction. Also participating is the Tamaqua Area Poppy Queen for the parade, and the Tamaqua Business and Professional Women's Woman of the Year award winner. She participates as well. And then the Grand Marshal is there from the parade, and a couple other dignitaries. I think the highlight of the service is the reading of the names of the deceased Tamaqua area veterans, the veterans that have passed on since the previous Memorial Day.
The parade will be held rain or shine. However, the Memorial Day service will be held at the Tamaqua Community Arts Center at 125 Pine Street in the event of inclement weather. Anyone who is interested in joining the parade or volunteering for it can contact Dave Meredith at 570-668-3356. Well, today some Eagle Rock workers along with SPCA workers came together for a special event this afternoon. Wyln's Maria Cinti has more on this story.
If anything is ever wrong with the horse, I can always get here real quick and take care of them.
Kayla Brasky is the manager of the Eagle Rock Equestrian Center and has cared for her horse Oscar for quite some time now. She says many horses are put down each year because people cannot afford to care for them or do not have a place for them to stay. But Brasky says the Equestrian Center is open and ready to take in horses.
The Equestrian Center that is open to public, so we can accept outside boarders. I do have one of my outside boarders here today, and if anyone needs a place to keep their horse, they're always welcome to keep them here. We clean the stalls daily. Everything is cared for as usual, and these horses are spoiled.
The Equestrian Center held an event today where the Danville branch of the Pennsylvania SPCA received a check for more than $500. Its site manager says the money could go toward an expansion project that could almost double its capacity for holding animals, including horses. Brasky says the Equestrian Center and the SPCA are equally qualified to host animals in need. She says Eagle Rock is a great place to consider bringing adopted horses because there should be 7 stalls open and available after next week.
One personal thing that I really love about Eagle Rock Equestrian Center is that we have the space to do it. We have the people to do it. We have a lot of people here. We can all work together to get things done.
All right, thanks Maria for that story. Well, stay with us. A look at today's weather is coming up next here on Wyln News.
Whether you're a homeowner renovating your first kitchen or a professional contractor remodeling your 100th kitchen, we're here to work with you every step of the way. We feature Homecrest and Omega cabinets, bathrooms and entertainment cabinets, along with solid surface countertops, Formica and Wilson Art products. We offer affordable installation. All this and more at Morris Kitchens LLC. Appointments welcome. Call 570-825-6956.
Wyln Sports broadcasting live at the Weatherly Hill Climb. Wyln Sports will take you up the hill, past the Devil's Hook, around the hairpin turn, and through the Dutchman. All the turn-by-turn coverage of the Weatherly Hill Climb live on Wyln TV 35.
It's the Memorial Day sales event at Berger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Route 93 Hazel Township.
Lease the Jeep Patriot 4-wheel drive for only $159 a month. Lease the all-new Chrysler Pacifica for only $299 a month. Get 25% off any in-stock Chrysler 200s. Look for the benefits of the Berger Advantage: lifetime safety inspections, lifetime tire rotations, 5 years of oil changes, and more.
At Berger Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram Route 93 Hazel Township.
Berger family dealerships. Drive with